Hey everybody, it's Hylian Alchemist, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. In the last episode, we began this adventure to hunt for the Crystal Shards, along with recruiting Waddle Dee and Adeline to our group, after freeing them from possession of dark matter. In this episode, we are probably going to finish up this level pretty soon, I should say. I go into this one castle that we see in the background, and probably recruiting another ally. With some sort of unlikely alliance here. But we'll never know who it is, but we do see there's a castle. I wonder who that could be. For all I know, it's some certain asshole that we all know. But we'll see. This right here is a combination of Burn Kirby and Bomb Kirby. Of course I'm going to throw it away, but I actually really like this combination here. It's like you just jump up and then... It's like fireworks. But you are going to need the cutter ability here. For one reason that we will see a little later in the stage. I'm kind of dancing along to this music here. I gotta say that this game here has such an excellent soundtrack. Oh my god! And you know, as strange as it's gonna sound, the soundtrack itself was probably one of the reasons why I wanted to do a let's play of this game. Because oh my god, I love the soundtrack of Kirby 64. Because I was actually kind of bored and had nothing else to do, and so I kind of felt like listening to some of the tracks from this game. And you know, I just felt so nostalgic about it that, you know, it just got me in the mood to do this game, or at least do some sort of Kirby game. And as for the overworld theme, I really love the techno remix that I heard from the Nintendo Code. Which I'll go ahead and put a link right here so you can listen to it. And just know about how wonderful that remix is. I mean, the song in general is just really catchy, I should say. But nevertheless, now we just go right down here. And there's our Crystal Shard that's right down here. And that's why we need the cutter ability. So we can grab that. And there's Adeline, and what she's going to do for us is just give us a 1-up right here. Which is good enough, I should say. And there's another Crystal Shard up here. Yeah, getting pretty easy to find them. And I think these guys that we just came across here, they will give Kirby another different kind of... copy ability, which is the needle ability. If you just use it, then Kirby will just stay in one spot, and then he just uses his needles. It's like a little surprise attack for the enemies. All right, so it looks like we're pretty much almost done with this stage here. It was kind of quick. I was checking up here to see if there was anything, but nope. I'm gonna watch for those guys as you climb the chains. But there's the exit that's right here, so let's climb up this chain. And let's see who our next... Oh my god, it's King Dedede! And of course, when Kirby tries to get the Crystal Shard, of course, typical for King Dedede, he is an asshole. And we'll give it to him. But oh dear. Looks like we have more dark matter problems. Look at Kirby's eyes. And the way he just turns to the screen and goes like, what? So we have one more demonic possession boss fight against King Dedede here. But of course, I'm actually very easily cheesing this boss here. So if you actually do have any one of these copy abilities, then you can easily cheese this boss, very much so. His only attacks is that, I kind of forgot what the first phase was for his attacks, but the second one, he just shoots those orbs of dark matter from his belly. So it is kind of a long fight if you don't have any of the copy abilities, but if you do, then it's very easy. So, I guess King Dedede really doesn't want to go with us after all, because he is an ass. And then suddenly he changes his mind. So now we have King Dedede as an ally, and what he'll do for us is that, he'll let us, Like, you can actually, he lets you just progress through, certain areas of the stages, or, like, you know, you can just basically play as him. We'll get to that a little later on. Alright, so, all the stages are complete. There's only one more thing we have to do, and that is a boss fight. And this is Wispy Woods. And what he's gonna do is that he's gonna shoot out these, apples here, and you just have to swallow them and spit them out of those little, his, little buddies here. But because I have the cutter ability, and since I'm actually making this boss look like a complete joke, then I'm just using the cutter ability right here. And now on to phase 2, and he's all pissy right now. And he's gonna send out all these thorns, which you have to hit with either the apples that he's gonna shake out, or just use your copy ability. Yeah, just having the copy ability here, you can actually make bosses look like complete jokes. Like, seriously here. I'm just making this look all too easy. And I know, it's a real cheap way of doing this, and it's not like I'm doing some sort of speed run or anything. Trust me, I'm not. Because, you know, I never really do speed runs. But with this cutter ability here, then I'm just... I'm just... It really does look easy. Like, seriously. So, yeah, for each of the levels here, there's usually, like, one boss for each level that you have to defeat. Like, after clearing all the stages, and you just have the boss that's left. So just as soon as he, sends out all those thorns again, then we should be good. And there we go. And he's all sad face. Very sad for him. And after each boss is defeated, then you're rewarded with a giant crystal shard here, because, well, just look at it, it's gigantic. And that will lead us to another level. Like this one here. So yeah, because the fact that Popstar is like the first level in this game, it is pretty short, just, you know, 3 stages and a boss. From level 2 onwards, which, by the way, this is Rockstar. Anyway, from level 2 onwards, then we have, like, 4 stages, and then a boss. So that's what it's going to be like. And so, probably what I'll do is that I would just record, like, for the first half of the level, I would record 2 stages, and then for the second half of the level, then I would just record, like, 2 stages and the boss as well. So that's kind of what my thing is here for this LP. So, nevertheless, we have completed level 1 Popstar. We actually got all the crystal shards, and we've unlocked all of our allies. Yes, including King DDD, ironically enough, even though he and Kirby have been rivals for a while. But then he just decides to join us. But yeah, we got all of our allies, and so they'll be helping us out. And yeah, I'm gonna say this again. Even we all know that deep down, King DDD is a softie. We know that you have it in there. You just don't like to show it. Well, except in Smash Brothers Brawl, when he actually did show some compassion. But anyway, but I digress. So anyhow, in the next episode, we are going to start off Rockstar, and we will see what is ahead of us in the level. So until then, see you guys later.